First of all, let's get one thing out of the way. BioEvil 4 is not the fourth game in a series. It's a remake, or demake if you prefer, of Resident Evil 4 as an 8-bit 2D run-and-gun platformer. It's also really short and really, really hard.
That's what she said!
BioEvil 4 is the length of a first level of a typical old-school platformer. Of course, how long it takes to beat depends on how good you are. A great player can knock the entire game out in about 5 minutes, while us scrubs will struggle at it for half an hour on baby difficulty and still not beat the boss. In my defense, my skill at platformers drops significantly when I'm using a keyboard, and this game throws a lot at you. There's only 4 basic enemy types, and only one of them has a ranged attack, but just about every other dirty trick in the book is used here to cause you pain. Hits knock your sprite back, sending you hurtling off cliffs. The ground is covered with bear traps that you have to avoid while still shooting enemies that are constantly coming at you. These pitchfork-wielding enemies block your shots, so most of the time you're better off just jumping over them, except of course when jumping puts you right in the path of these scythe throwers. But despite all this, the game is never truly unfair. So every time you die, you have no one to blame but yourself. In that way, it's a really good game if you like a challenge. It's just a pity it's so short. Add 3 more levels, a few more enemies, bosses, and maybe a weapon upgrade or 2, and you've got a full-fledged Nintendo hard game. The game maker, Gypopothamus, hasn't said anything about expanding on the game's content, although he has made some adjustments and fixed some bugs. So who knows if there'll be any further additions to this game in the future. The story, as much as the game has a story, is an incredibly stripped-down version of the beginning of Resident Evil 4. Rescue girl. Simple, to the point, problematic. As it is, BioEvil 4 is a fun, fast-paced little diversion for gamers who like a challenge, and is a nice gameplay change of pace from the typical RPG Maker horror fare. If you don't like a challenge, it'll probably make you want to throw your laptop across the room in frustration. Even then, it's nice to try out and blow a few minutes of your time. And not only can you play the game for free, you don't even have to download it if you don't want to. You can just stream it directly to play. Link to the game in the description below, along with a link to an earlier version of the game that was even more difficult, particularly on the easy mode. So if you're not, you know, a total wimp, you can try that one. In the wake of YouTube shutting down for several hours yesterday, it seems like a good time to tell people that all of our videos are being backed up on Bitchute. You can go to the link in the description and watch them now, along with other quality videos such as Hitler Was Right and Alex Jones keeps sending me secret hand signals that he's a Satanist. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and ring the bell. And if you have anything to add about your experience with the game, please give your 2 cents in the comments section. Thanks, have a great day, and a happy Halloween. Come on and chew on my soul.